the games which are on as it stands. Let's start with the new leaders after last week. Peel, they're away at Laxey, and you fully expect them to go and get the job done tomorrow.
They should do. It's going to be difficult to go into too much detail because I think there's going to be a lot of pitch inspections in the morning. I think there's going to be a lot of postponements as well. But no, Peel did the job, and they did it well against St George's. St George's were unbeaten up until last week, but certainly the first half they tried their best with difficult conditions in the wind, but in the second half they looked really good, and that's where the sort of victory came from. But against Laxey got a few problems, haven't they? They've been sort of shifting a lot of goals in against teams that you'd expect to be a lot closer, and I know Johnny Palmer might sort of be just changing things around a little bit, maybe just different positions, I don't know, but we'll wait and see. But against Peel it's going to be really tough for them.
We've seen though Laxey can spring a surprise. They couldn't hold on to that lead they had against Corinthians earlier in the season, but it shows they're up for a big game when it comes around.
Yeah, that's how I'm thinking, because it shows it's there. Whether it's confidence, because it's a very young team, but I know that Johnny, who's doing a really good job there, with the young players, has found it sort of very difficult to have the same team that he can work on. But they showed in that game against Corinthians that the players can score goals. Michael Fernandez is really strong up front. You got David Cole at the back, so they've got bags of experience there. And then just let the young fellas, play football how they've been taught. But senior football, certainly in the Premier League, can be ruthless, and some of those top teams at the moment, when you look at them, St Mary's, Peel, Russian, Old Boys, Corinthians, St George's, they can sort of dominate these teams that are struggling a little bit at the bottom. And Laxey have always been one of those middle, upper, close to top four, but this year I think there's top 6, top 7, and they find it hard to break into that.